Hi everybody, welcome to Daughters of Tomorrow first ever online employer awards. We have started recognizing our employers since 2018, giving out awards to all those who have done incredibly well in onboarding women from the DOT community, in adopting innovative hiring practices, in being trailblazers in their own industries. And this year, all the more we want to recognize these employers because I think during these dark times, you have shone very brightly. Just like the women that have been working with you, you have done incredibly well, and we hope that together with you, supporting our mission, you will continue to lead the way for a better tomorrow, which is the theme of this year's Employer Awards, for many more women and families in our midst.
Since 2018, DOT has organized our annual Employer Appreciation and Awards event, where we show our appreciation to our community of employer partners. You have shown great support and empathy in hiring and making livelihoods possible for our DOT beneficiaries in the past years. Some of the award winners have made the impossible possible for the women that they have hired. I would like to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to you and your team. This year is especially meaningful amidst COVID-19. We are facing a new era of job challenges, as well as opportunities as we move into a new norm. As we celebrate the past year's efforts, let us continue to embrace new hiring practices and be a guiding light in the unknown. I would like to present awards to 5 different employer partners from diverse sectors who have taken the extra mile to provide employment opportunities, support, and growth for our DOT beneficiaries. This year, the most progressive employer award goes to Vanguard Healthcare. Vanguard Healthcare worked to implement recommendations from DOT to make it easier for low-income women to join the organization. They provided core and stable scheduling, as well as flexible working hours when necessary.
Thank you, Daughters of Tomorrow, for awarding Vanguard for the 3rd time consecutively of the award. The journey is not easy. The qualities that help us in this journey is actually embracing, accepting and accommodating the beneficiaries' work schedule. This is actually a bit challenging on the ground as we need to run operation 24/7. Other than that, perseverance, patience and hopefulness are also not qualities that help us to embrace the beneficiaries.
The Most Flexible Employer Awards recognizes companies who have been generous in accommodating the individual needs of the women that they hire, such as providing flexible hours, as well as a kind and respectful workplace. This year, the Most Flexible Employer Awards goes to Quilt AI.
Thank you. That's quite an honor. So much appreciated. I think for us at Quilt, it was really the idea was that many of us have kids, have different familial situations, or sometimes going to school and studying. The idea was more Quilt should be formed around the principle of working and being productive as opposed to being a 9-to-5 job and you come in before your boss comes and you leave after your boss leaves. We didn't want to build that culture, so flexibility is ingrained in the way we constructed the company, and like many other progressive companies, not just us. And I think that's allowed people who work with us to benefit from that and have the flexibility in their work life. Like for example, today I'm going to leave early to take my kids to a play school, and that's because Quilt is structured in that particular way.
Yeah, I believe they deserve it. Whoever gonna sit on my position right now, sure will nominate them for this award too, because the flexible that they apply towards the employee is not only for DOT's lady, but also for other employees too, because my colleagues have families, have children, they also have their problems, they need to take care of their children. So Anurag really try to cater all of us to make sure that we actually work well and then our family also in a good position.
The Most Supportive Employer Award recognizes companies that are helping to further their employees' career goals by providing training or access to educational opportunities. This year, the Most Supportive Employer Award goes to Sparkle Pots.
Well, I think firstly, believing in the candidates we have selected, regardless of their background, and also having supportive center leaders and mentors who are understanding towards their situation and guide them patiently. And last but not least, the candidates themselves were also confident and committed in pursuing a career in early childhood.
The Most Nurturing Employer Awards recognizes companies that invest in developing the potential of their employees. This year, the Most Nurturing Employer Award goes to Randstad.
Well, I have to say we are delighted and surprised to win the Most Nurturing Award. In terms of working with individuals from Daughters of Tomorrow, you have to make sure that you understand that they have challenging situations at home and be accommodating. I think it's really important to be clear on expectation, but it's equally important to make certain that we're supporting through some challenging situations and that we understand that we need a little bit more flexibility than we might of another individual. But thank you so much for the award. We are absolutely honoured and delighted.
Yeah, I believe that Randstad deserve to receive the award because of their learning culture within the company where we go through as a team and also constantly learning from each other.
This year, the Most Caring Employer Award goes to Coconut Club. The Coconut Club is receiving an Employer Award for the second year running. The late founder, Mr. Lee Eng Soo, was a great supporter of DOT and would like to take a moment to thank him for his generosity over the years. Coconut Club is a business that has received stellar reviews from all the women that they have hired.
Well, at the Coconut Club, we're all about caring and treating each other like a family. It's all about helping each other out and being kind, promoting love, kindness, and integrity, and respect, obviously. And these were all the values that were inculcated by our late boss Eng Soo. Therefore, I believe it was quite natural, maybe for us to get this achievement. But I'm really thankful for DOT to give it to us, and I'm really proud of this recognition. But it's something that's in our values as a company.
To empower is to
have faith and to embrace diversity.
To be present when needed.
Bring the best out of people.
Opportunity, empowerment is courage, empowerment is equality.
To give others the opportunity and the platform to build and achieve their fullest potential.